Hi everyone, welcome to Butcher's Knows Best, part 2 of the Cowboy Lollipop, where today we're going to cook it. I can't wait to do this. I've been looking forward to it for a little while now. We had to put it in the freezer because we didn't have the weather for it, but today the weather's looking much better. I'm going to wing it, to be honest. I've got a rough plan on what I'm going to do with it, but I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to start with an ask. Please hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. Certainly let me know what you think, whether you've sort of done it any differently before, but let's start. The first thing we're going to do is get some coals, some briquettes on the go. I'm using the big K Cocoshell ones. I do love these briquettes. So we're going to get those on the go first, and basically the first step is that we're going to smoke it. So we're going to start those off like that. Okay, and here it is. So if you remember this from part 1 when I unwrapped it, this is what it looks like now. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to see what happens with this. So all I'm going to do is we've just got some black pepper, and then this is my wild garlic salt, which I made in the summer, literally from dried wild garlic and some salt. So we'll mix that up and then we'll get that covered. So literally we just start with that top bit first, rub it in all over. It's got a slight greeny colour still because of the wild garlic. Finally, but I am happy with that. So let's get the coals ready now. Ooh, they are looking hot. So let's get those poured out, and then I'm going to work out how I'm going to do this. What I've done is I've piled them up here, and I've basically formed a mini snake. I'm only going to smoke this for probably an hour, maybe 2 tops, because then we're going to move on to the next step. So you will notice less coals in there, but what I've done is I've put them on this shovel end that I rescued, and you'll see another video making some breakfast on that one. But for now, I'm happy with that. We just need to get some wood on there, and I think for this it's got to be hickory chips. There we go. So that's not really ideal, but it'll do for now. I can already smell that hickory. It smells absolutely amazing. This is going to be one hell of a piece. Okay, so that's pretty much the setup. Yeah, that's smoking nicely now. I'm happy with that. Right, it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and let's have a... Oh wow. Oh wow. Just look at the colour on that. Look at that bubbling away. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's get that inside now and start the next bit. Okay, so whilst that just sort of sits over there for a minute or so, we're going to do the veg now. We're going to try and do one of those clever shots. So ready? There we go. I think that worked quite nicely. So the first thing we're going to do is fry off these onions, and we're going to use the Overmont cast iron pan today. So tiny bit of oil, bit of butter in there, nice and hot. In go the onions. Why do onions make you cry so much? I mean, I know why, but why? Okay, so when they're sort of looking like they're about to sort of just change and just starting to sweat, that's when your mushrooms are going in. So put all them in. Okay, so that's sort of reducing down a little bit more. And then what I like to do, throw in a stick of rosemary and then a load of thyme, just because I love those flavours. You can put in whatever you like at this point, but that is a bit of me. Okay, so now we're looking a bit like that. Get all those carrots in, looks like that. Give that another stir. That is smelling incredible. And then we're going to just slow this down now with just some water. So that is, give or take, a litre. Yeah, let's go with the 4 litre. We're going to put in a beef stock pot, if I can get that out. There we go. Okay, and now you want to get yourself a bottle of red. I think we'll go with that one. Yeah, that'll do a Malbec. Perfect. Now it's time to not be shy. So we're going to put good half a bottle in there. Don't be shy. Get it all in, give it a stir. It's starting to smell absolutely amazing. The colour on that is going to complement the colour of the meat. And guess what's next? You guessed it. Let's get this bad boy in there. Will it fit? My God, it does fit. Incredible. Hopefully we can get the lid on that. Let's just try. Not easy, one-handed. Here we go. Yes, perfect. Nice little dome lid there as well. So that, my friends, is pretty much it. So I'm just gonna turn the heat down now, get that lid on, keep it there, and what should happen is that this should just fall away. The bone marrow is going to come out of there. It's just going to flavour that. It's going to thicken up. It's going to smell, look and taste hopefully amazing at the end of this. So let's see how that looks, certainly in an hour or so, and I'll give you a few updates. So we're about 3 or 4 hours from when we started now, and this is just looking so good. So good. The meat, as you can see, is starting now to reduce right down now. You can see it sort of crept back on the bone there, so it's starting to shrink, which is great. I'm totally okay if this meat falls apart. I kind of want it to, actually. The only thing that I'm conscious of is there's string on there, so at some point we may have to fish that out, but again, I'm totally okay with that. So I'm just going to keep reducing this down. I'm just going to keep this on like it's a slow cook now. But I'm so happy with the colour. I'm so happy with the smell. I'm so happy with the taste. I have had a little bit of that juice there. It's just looking unreal. This is definitely one of my favourite dishes to do. In today's weather, it was supposed to be sunny, but it's not. So this is perfect. Nice bit of hearty meal to come. Okay, so I've decided that the bone should come out now. So I think what we'll do, I think what we'll do is try and just pull that out like that. Wow, that is looking pretty good. And then I think I will cut the string and take the string off and let that fall apart now. Okay, bone is out now, string is off, and now just gonna again let that thicken up. I mean, look at that. That is unbelievable. How good is that looking? So I'm just going to let that sit in there now, and then I want to serve it up fairly chunky with some nice mash and some veg. And this is it now. So it's all done, it's all broken down. I've got some naughty mash there. I even put some Rodder's clotted cream in that one. Some beans just coming up to the boil. So let's get this served in some nice big bowls, and we'll be eating. There we go, all bowled up. It's a big bowl, that one. But that is looking so good. I can't wait to eat this. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, remember to hit that subscribe button and the like button and the notification button so you know when new ones come up, and we'll see you soon.